question 2 states a 26 feet long painting is how many yards? So I'm going to do that. And I'll write that down. So a 26, and this little dash here means feet, right? Go again. If someone's a 6'3", I would write 6 foot and then 3, right? So this here means feet, and this here means inches, right? So that's just a little side. So I'm gonna erase this. So 26 feet. I'm gonna write. Maybe I'll just write feet here. Feet painting is how many yards long? So again, take a minute by yourself and think about this problem. It's very, very similar to our problem that we had last question. So again, we're talking about this concept of measurement and this concept of pre-algebra. So pre-algebra measurement and unit conversions. And again, we're still in the imperial system. And I'm going to give you a hint here. So 1 yard. And they actually give you a conversion formula here, but this is saying 1 yard equals 3 feet. So 1 yard equals 3 feet. So again, how would I solve for this problem? 1 yard equals 3 feet. So, or I can say 3 feet equals 1 yard, right? Equals 1 yard, depending on how you look at the problem. Again, okay, so take a moment to think about this problem. How would I convert from feet to yards? So from feet to yards is what I'm doing here. So a 26 foot or 26 foot, 26 feet, 26 foot. I don't know what the plural is. 26 foot painting. I think I should write foot here. Foot painting. Painting is how many yards long? Again, take a minute to look at this problem, and then we're gonna walk through the solution together. So again, we know that sorry, we know that our conversion is feet to yards, right? So that's what we're doing here. We have 26 feet or foot. So, sorry. My throat's kind of raspy. I don't know why this morning. Sorry, guys. Okay. So what we're doing here is we're converting from feet to yard, right? So from feet to yard, what would could the conversion be? So if I had 1 yard equals 3 feet and 3 feet equals 1 yard, what I could also write here is I could actually divide both sides by 3 to get another conversion here. And I'm going to do this in blue. So if 3 feet equals 1 yard, then 1 feet or 1 foot would equal, I would have to divide both sides by 3. I'm dividing both sides by 3 in this case. So 1 foot would equal 1/3 of a yard. And once I have that, this problem becomes very, very easy. So once I have this, I had to move, again, I'm dividing both sides by 3. So both sides by 3 to get this problem. Like 3 divided by 3 is obviously 1, and 1/3 here, 1 divided by 3 is 1/3, right? So 1 foot equals 1/3 yard. And then what I would have to do is I would just plug in here, this number here, 26, right? A 26 foot painting, I would plug it in for this side here. So multiply both sides by 23, right? So I have 1 foot. So I would have 26 times 1 foot here equals, and then I have 26 times 1/3 of a yard, right? So then I would have, in this case, I would have 26 feet would equal 26 times 1/3, right? Or I can say 26 divided by 3, right? And that would give me, let's see, 26 divided by 3 would give me, this would be 8 2/3. So 8 2/3 yards. Or I can say, if I want to put it in decimal, it would be, or I can say here, it's 8.66, and then actually this is a repeating number here, yards. So 8.66 yards, or 8 2/3, or if you want to put it in an improper fraction, that works as well, 26/3 yards. This works as well. So that's gonna be my answer for this problem here. And I'm gonna let's walk through the solution together. So it says the yard to feet conversion is 1 yard equals 3 feet. That's good. That's what I wrote here. And actually, that's what I based it off because this is a correct conversion formula. Or you can say 1/3 equals 1 feet equals 1/3 yard. That's what I did here as our first step. So 26 feet equals 26 over 3 yards. That's awesome, which equals 8.66 yards, which means a 26-foot painting is equal to 8.66 yards long. So this is a perfect solution. This is exactly what I would have done as well. And that's what I showed you here. So I'm going to write here, this is a perfect solution, great step-by-step analysis. I'm going to write that, and I'm going to say the solution is correct.